What do you, as men, what is the one thing that turns you off?
What I don't like immediately, communication skills, or comes off as what we may consider ghetto. That's something that I don't really, it turns me off kind of quick.
Ghetto. You wanted to piggyback on that then?
I got a couple things, but
Let's hear it.
I think initially, when you talking about a woman or for a first time meeting, it's their energy. It's nonverbal. So those nonverbal cues, your energy can dictate in terms of if you're stuck up or if you just, your energy, just good energy.
Okay.
No one wants someone that's stuck up on themselves or just, yeah, I'm not all of this. You know, you want someone that you can vibe with, and that's attractive, of course, because you got to go with the nonverbal. I think what Bert said is correct, and once you get past that in the communication, because you can have some dun-duns that can't carry on the sentence, which can be very frustrating.
So let me ask, is it safe to say that the da-da and the ghetto conversation, those two things go together?
Yep.
Yeah. Anybody want to tap
Yeah,
in?
I think you guys are just hitting it very lightly. Let's be honest. So she said, what do you like or dislike? I appreciate the answers. I respect it. But what is the first thing that dawns on you about a woman when you see her? What pops out to you? What is that aha moment? Okay, what is it?
Her sexy, period. Her
Okay,
sexy,
thank
but
you,
her
sir.
sexy is along with her energy. You could be sexy and your energy can be totally off, and it's going to just throw it all off. So it's
Absolutely.
the nonverbal. In order for me to be attracted, I got to be attracted to something about that woman. So that goes without saying. There has to be some type of something that attracts us.
Right, so I think
So the physical comes first, and then once she opens her mouth up, we'll see what happens next.
Yes, sir.
you're saying her conversation, you said conversation and you were saying her
Energy.
Her
energy, right? Okay. What is the one thing that would keep you after being in a relationship? The one thing that you would say, you know what, she's for me.
We talk about, being a cheerleader to your mate. It's important for a man to feel that their woman supports them in their whatever they're trying to do. You want somebody behind you supporting you on your goals, right? And also maybe even assisting you and being a part of that process. So that's something that's
Now,
good.
I'm gonna go. What is support to you?
You have a bad day, and your mate says, you know what, I know you have a bad day. I'm gonna make your favorite meal, or you know what, just come, let's watch TV, and I'm gonna hug you and stay close to you to giving you some of that energy that he was talking about to transfer that over to you, because it's not easy when you're trying to move forward on certain things, and I'm not just talking about I just went to work and came home and it was a little busy. Just when you have guys out here really trying to make things happen, and sometimes they don't happen.
So comfort then.
Comfort.
Meals, hugs.
That's all.
Okay.
You need that kiss on the
Okay.
forehead.
Okay. But
The first thing that came to mind is when you said support, and you mentioned supporting your dreams. Sometimes men, I find, I haven't experienced it, that dreams are not realistic. Like I know someone who's been trying to rap forever.
oh yeah.
And
I want to jump
you
on
know,
that
it's like,
because
Yeah.
no, I'm
you got a
serious.
point there.
Yeah, how long do we
am I
support your
supposed
dream?
to support you? Like when do you think it's time for you to go out and get a 9 to 5, or in the process of you still trying to follow that rap dream that's probably never gonna happen.
Right.
Support.
So I'm glad you. No, it's
She's
fine.
still
I'm
in
just glad you
throwback.
clarified that, because when you said support, I'm thinking first thing I thought is like, okay, I have a dream and she's not supporting me, and some men just sit back and. No, seriously, 4 years? We talking 10,
I said
15
40-year-old
years. Oh,
rapper.
yeah. I met a 57-year-old last week.
Stop
yeah.
talking.
The part of the support and consulting.
Right.
Because
Being a part of the process, but again, I thought about that's the first thing that came to my mind is I know a few rappers that how long am I going to support you? Like, come on, I'm gonna be a backup dancer on stage. I've been ad-libbing for you.
I'm sorry. I gotta jump on this one. Support comes in many different levels.
I know. That's why I wanted him.
Different levels, and he could be a 57-year-old rapper if he wants to be, but as long as he's taking care of other things.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
All right, I understand you're after your dream. All right, do your dream, but make sure you're taking care of your 9 to 5. And
exactly
support
what I
can
just
have
said.
different levels, and we have to understand what that support is. It's not always financial. It could just be like, listen, they're just.
Correct.
It might not, but you're still there supporting somebody's dreams in terms of what they want to do. And maybe it could. Maybe they could be rapping about country or something. I don't know, but who knows? But to your point, in terms of what really attracts,
I'm on 100%. But there's other aspects too. You know, brother got needs. You know, so there's some sexual things that I guess I must have.
Go. They want to hear this. They've been asking for us to tell more about what keeps the men sexually.
Every man is different. Every man.
Okay. What keeps you
That's true.
sexually, Ben?
Everybody's
Just go
sexual-
for it.
Everybody's sexual desires are
Everybody's
different.
sexual. Some guys once a week is good. Couldn't go in my household. You know, I don't want to hear no. You know, this is it's a
Repeat
team.
that for me,
I don't want
please.
to hear no.
Okay.
This is a team effort here.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to dummy, just laying there. You know, I want to equal participant.
Okay.
Don't half-ass doing something that, you know, you might like, you might not like.
Okay.
If I'm doing something for you, be it whatever that might be, and I'm not going to get graphic, because, you know, we're in a PG. I mean, I want to see that enthusiasm.
We not PG, but go.
Okay, you know, I want to see that enthusiasm. You know, I don't want someone like, yeah, okay. No, nigga, just ride that shit. Like, come on. Oh, you didn't understand what I'm saying?
Lisa.
So I guess waiting until you married is out of the question.
Cool. I'm grown. No.
No, the reason why I asked that question, no, it has nothing to do with that. Yeah, I'm married, but I'm asking that question because I don't know. Like, my friend is single and she's been trying to find a guy for the longest, but she doesn't believe in.
How old is she?
She's 48.
Right. She's gonna have a hard time. Unless she.
She's a nice looking woman, like hands down. Owns her own house. Like, she's put together. She has the whole package. Let's just put it that way. Everything a man would want, she has. You know, she owns her own home. She's a VP. Great. You know, great body, workout, healthy. But it's that one thing, and
Let's keep it real.
okay.
If I have somebody like that, and I might be entertaining it. What you're not gonna do, somebody else is gonna do on the side. And if you want to go down that road as a 40-something-year-old woman, now if you're talking 18 to 23 going through college, that might work a little better. But 40-something, when we're a little bit more seasoned, it could cause a problem. I don't know too many men that age that's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. Right. Okay,
I don't know
I'll
too
wait,
many.
but I'm gonna be doing this on the side until you figure what you want to do.
I believe that.
Honesty is key.
Imagine if you're dating a man for a year. Yeah, it's great. Y'all are the best of friends. Y'all engaged. You get married. Have sex, and the dick is whack.
Oh.
What are you gonna do? You stuck with it for the rest of your life? No, you gonna find a side.
Well, here's the thing.
I thought it.
Okay, all right, Jess. I'm with you. I understand.
Oh, I don't.
Why not?
I just don't.
No, the reason why I understand is because. Okay, go ahead. Let me hear why
Sex
you don't
is a
understand.
pleasurable act for me. Like,
Right,
I don't.
but
It's different. I wouldn't want to.
So why get engaged to a man that you don't feel sexually connected to?
Well, what she's saying is, if
How
you
do
wait,
you
you don't
say-
know what's going on down there. You wait
right.
until married. Suddenly, you get married, and it's not. It's just cracked up to be.
No, but that's when you can also have teachable moments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some,
All
there's some
right,
things
all
you
right.
can't teach.
Yeah, it's honey. It's
I'll give you an example. You ever dance with somebody and you just know like you're offbeat, or then there's other people you dance with and it's right? Some people that you are just not, it's just not working. And you can see that from dancing. Dancing is it's telling for me. If I can dance with somebody that rockers, slow jams, and we're on the same beat, we're moving as one, that's great.
Oh, I would be single because I can't dance good. I'm like, they would be like, oh, forget it. Because all I can work is up here. Because the feet are solid. I'm a cheer dancer.
But it still can do it. You still can do that. You can sway and just do your two-step, but it still has to be on beat.
I think it's more chemistry then. I think that there is a chemistry that you really would kind of bond with someone that even if they making the wrong moves, you still might have some of those teachable moments. I mean, I know what Jessica was saying, if the package is small, because I understand.
No, that's not.
All right, well, I'm
what
going
I
to
was
say it.
saying.
I didn't say
We're talking
that.
about packages.
Putting words in her
I'm
mouth.
saying.
I tried.
Like, you can have
to do it to her.
awesome chemistry with someone. You can have great chemistry with somebody, and then actually go to have sex with them, and it's just not great. But sometimes you can have sex with somebody the first time, and the sex is whack because you don't know each other or you're not comfortable with each other.
You're just not gonna have it all. But I think you can get to. I think you can get to a point where you're like, I'm satisfied, and if you both teach each other on what you exactly like. But I think in the younger years, I think we just went off our just physical side, and didn't really think about what to learn and how do you like it. Do you like it like this? We didn't do it as much in our younger years. Now it's grown. we're seasoned now, like you said, you should be able to teach. You're supposed to be able to listen. You're supposed to be, and you got to work. That's the thing is about all of this is you got to be willing to put in that work.
Not a lot of people are.
And most
That's
people,
the problem.
most people.
That's the problem. Not a lot of people are.
Are you gentlemen in relationships?
That's like that question.
Currently.
That's
That's
like
a
if
yes
you
or no
ask somebody
question,
about what sex they
That's a
are.
yes or no question. Are you in a relationship currently? Have you been in one recently?
No,
Are you looking to be in one?
depends.
Are you sexually active?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Now,
Right now, let me finish where I'm going with this. You know, are you trying to be in a relationship, or are you just comfortable with what you're currently doing? We're trying to set the stage because I think one thing we need to take into consideration is, you know, most women, and we're going to transition into other topics, but are you creating that type of atmosphere or environment that she can be comfortable, or are you saying right up front, boo, you part of the team? Right? What are you doing? Are you putting it out there that, you know what, we can build to something, or I'm gonna let you know from the gate you're part of the team? What are you guys doing?
I'm dating. So I tell women that I'm dating. Now that dating could change if situations change in terms of our connection and everything else works well when we bond. But dating is a process of getting to know that person. Sometimes it might be physical, sometimes it might not be physical. It's a dating process. Am I willing to settle down and get there? I'm willing to it, but it has to be for the right person, for the right reasons, and we're doing it in conjunction with her. I'm not pushing her, she's not pushing me. We're working towards something. And working towards something could be marriage, or it could just be a monogamous, committed relationship. But I'm open to all of it, but I just have to make sure that everything's right.
what it is.
So you're currently not working towards anything. You're dating, and that's your thing.
Dating is getting to know, in my book, and I guess you need to define what dating is. Dating for me is getting to know. I meet different women. We might go on dates, but again, they're not all physical. It's getting to know, having friendships, and there might be someone I date. You know what? We're better off friends. We're not there, but then there might be someone that we might go a little further with, and you know.
I mean, we need the honesty, but let's be real. There's a breakdown in our society, right? We're so selfish. We're so self-absorbed that we're not willing to give a little more of ourselves to make it whole, to make it a unit, to make you and me a thing. You know what I'm saying? And make it work. It's like, you give me this works. You give me that, and that works. And you give me this, and this works. I'm a rock with that, right? We have to stop being so selfish. And what is it that's holding us back from fully giving ourselves to another individual so that we can grow together? There's a breakdown there somewhere.